Hello, welcome to Shirley's Stampin' Heart. Welcome to my craft room. I said I would come live today, a little bit later than I thought, but I'm hoping, trying for different times to see if what works better for everybody, and hopefully this is a good time. So if you're here, give me a thumbs up or a comment, so I know whether you can hear me or see me. I see Gail's there. Can you hear me, Gail? If you can just write yes or no, whatever. I know you're watching me. Can you hear me? Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I've got a few things here, a few new things here that I will show you. So I'm just I'll turn my camera over and we'll get right at it. There's no sense waiting because it's 4:30. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. There. And we'll see if I can get myself in. Oh, you can really see my lights. I'm just trying to get the screen into focus here. As you can see, I have the new glass mat. But it's reflecting my lights. I don't know if I shut this one off, if it will help. No, they're going to show regardless. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But I will play around with it and see if there is something that can be done. Anyways, so this new mat is great. It's got rubber feet on the corner. I guess you can see that down here. All the corners have rubber feet, or protectors. Underneath there's little round rubber discs so that the mat does not move. And it's basically the same as my grid sheet was, only it's not quite as big. It goes from 1 to 13 on the bottom and 1 to 13 on the side, which is fine because our paper is 12 by 12, or the 8.5 by 11. So the stamp I'm using today is Heartfelt Hexagon. I don't know, maybe if I just tilt my camera a little bit. Is that any better? Or do I need to move it down a bit? No, I need to move it down towards me. There, that's a little better. So this is a set that I have been working with. And I think we'll start off. I'll show you the cards that I've been making and what I'm doing. Isn't this lovely? It has a nice spot. I can write with my blends on here, and then it comes with a cloth that you can just wipe it off. It comes with this silicone mat, and you can put your little ink spots in it if you so wished, if you were using those. Or you could put paint in here from your re-inkers, and if you were doing water painting. So it's great. I think I'm going to quite enjoy it. And I'm just wanting to see the comments, if there is any, besides Gail. Okay. I'm going to turn this just a wee bit back. I have my comfy tracksuit on today. Okay, so I'm not using that right now, so I'll put it to the side. And so I have a piece of cardstock here, and it's Pretty Peacock, and it measures, I'm going to take these off, measures 11 by 4 and a quarter, and I scored it at 5.5. And I don't normally make cards in this dimension. I usually do the other one, but I thought this was, I've done a couple like this with this set. So I just scored that, and I have my paper cut, and this is from the Delightful Floral. So, and this is my insert. So I'm going to just put my insert in and get it out of the way. If I can find some glue that works. Of course, I can always use my tape. No, my glue's fine. And I just want to make sure I'm in frame for you. And I will keep this open for the giveaway for the card until tomorrow, so that if anybody's watching replay, if you could just put #replay, it will make it easier for me to find. I would appreciate that. I would also appreciate a like and a share would be amazing. So I just put that in. That's 4 by 5.25. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to glue it right to the front. This is a very easy card. It'll be a very quick video. But this hexagon punch that comes with the stamp set, Heartfelt Hexagon. I've made some beautiful cards with it, and I've had a lot of fun playing with it. Okay, so I just put this down evenly. And when I say this is an easy, quick card, I mean an easy, quick card. So then I'm going to take my Versamark. I don't think you've ever seen me do this before. I'm not sure. I'm going to take my Versamark and a piece of Pretty Peacock. I'm going to take the stamp, one of the stamps, and I'm using this one here, sending you lots of love and hugs. And I'm going to put that on this card. And I might just put another folder around it. I just gotta be careful with this. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. I need my embossing buddy. When you're doing embossing with the embossing powder, you need to take this bag, and it's like, I don't know, you could say it's like cornstarch. It takes the static out of the paper. It gets rid of the fingerprints. I'm just going to use my tweezers here to hold it. And this way you get a nice, clean finish with no fingerprints or no spots that are mucked up because the ink didn't take properly. So let's put this on here one more time. And I'll turn it sideways. And can you see what I'm doing? I can't believe how blue this paper looks in this light. Because it is definitely not blue. It's more on the teal tones. So, we got that done. Pardon me. You'll have to excuse my coughing. I still have this crazy cough. Clean my stamp off. And put it back in the folder because I won't be using it again today. Not this one. And I will just put that right there. And then I'm going to take I think I'm going to take this stamp and put a border around it. Sometimes it's hard to get off. So I'm just going to drop that on my mat. I'll pick it up like that. And we will get some Versamark on here because I would like this to also be white. And I'm sorry if my head is in the way. I just want to make sure. I have to bring it down this way. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get everything in there. Yeah, I think we did okay there. Okay. Now, cover this back up because once you get your powder out, if it goes flying, you've got an awful mess. And I need a piece of grid paper or something. Like that. I just need something to put on the, I do have an embossing buddy, but I did not get it out. I just don't want to have powder everywhere. And I will have powder everywhere if I don't put something down. So, I'm quickly looking here to see what I have. Oh, there's some good paper. All right. So I'm going to take this now, right here. I'm going to get out my embossing powder. Now hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So it comes out like that. I'll just put a bit more on. I think I either need to re-ink my embossing pad, or buy a new one. It's very hard to know whether you've got the right amount and the right space, and especially with this, it's just a little bit different. Now I have to plug my... This is going to be noisy, unfortunately. I will do it to the side so that, well, I wanted you to see. So I will just turn the sound down a little bit. So it's not too loud. And you just hold it over like this, and you will see the magic happen. Hi, Deb. Thanks for joining. Can you see how that changed? You can also do it underneath too, like this. But you got to be very careful because you can burn the embossing powder. You can actually melt it. And I'll just put that to the side because it's hot. And I can let this go. And what I did not do, and I'm not going to worry about it right now, I didn't really get any powder on my table or anything. No, I didn't. So that was pretty good. So now what we'll do is take the punch. And this is the hexagon punch. Heartfelt Hexagon. And I'm going to fit it into now I find this very hard because there, I think that's lined up. Good. Came out perfect. That's what we want. We want it. And then you can lock these up and you can store them out of the way. And now I will take I'd like to prop this up, so I will take a couple dimensionals, 4 to be exact. And this is how simple it is to make a card and let the paper do the work for you. So then I'm going to take my card, and right in the center, I am going to put my sentiment. We stamp the inside. I have my envelope, which we will glue down. I didn't put the top back on this, so, oh, it's still working. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I normally ink or put the glue on the envelope, and I was just doing a quick tidy because I had everything out in my other room, so I'm just wondering where my mat went, my silicone mat. Oh well, let's see if I can get it on there without making too much mess. The only thing is when you do it like I just did, pardon me, the glue just gets on your scissors because it's around the edge here. I'll get that off a bit. So I'll just trim this up. And then I'll show you the other cards I made. I cased one card from Carly Bertucci in Australia. And it was quite a bit of work to actually do on a live, but that's not that difficult, but it would have taken longer. So there's our envelope, and there's our card, and I think that looks pretty good. I could add one of the flowers on the inside or stamp one, which I may do. I am waiting for an order because I do not have the proper gems for 2 of these cards that I've done. So let me bring in the other ones. So that's the card. And I can stamp just about anything. I don't have to use just these. So here's the one that I cased from Carly. And I really think this is a beautiful card. But I need some navy. I need the opaque gems. And I don't have them. My order has not come. I don't know why it's taking so long. And that was with the two-tone Flora. That was the big die. And I put adhesive sheet on the back and then put it together, and I cut it and put it on the card front like that. And then I have this one. This was a lot of fun. I've made this card before, and I'm sure you probably remember it. It's made mostly with the DSP, and this is bright and airy, and it's all the birds. So I just cut a few things out and put them on the inside piece. But I used the new embossing folder, and the name escapes me at the moment. It does. I apologize. I decided so quickly to come on at this time. And there's that one. And then here's another one. And it's just, I used some soft sea foam, and I put a bit of greenery in behind. And I did have some gems for this one. And of course I haven't written anything inside in my envelope to match. So anyways, I will leave it until my draw until tomorrow and see if anybody catches the replay, because of I did give such short notice. And that's my cards. I hope you got to see them all. Which prints? This one, Debbie? The birds? They are in the new catalog. This is a pack of paper. As you can see, I've been into it. And it's called, Flight and Airy. And it is, the colors in it are, the pictures are gorgeous. It's got some sheets have got, there's 2 sheets of every page. So, let's see. So there's just, this is all different birds. And then this is the one I used on this card here. And then the back side of this one, which is the back of this, the 2 lovebirds there. It's like a, I think it's bubble bath, but I'm not 100%. And I do want to use it on a card. And the back of this one is boho blue. And then there we have some more birds on the branches. And the back of this is, I think it's pecan pie. I should look. Boho blue, bubble bath, calypso coral, crumb cake, daffodil delight, flirty flamingo, fresh freesia, garden green, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, pecan pie, and soft seafoam. I don't know if I said that was pecan pie or... Yeah, I guess I did. That's very pretty too. Then we have Lost Lagoon on the back of this one. This is the one off the front there. I think it's so pretty. I had to have the Bluebird of Happiness for my wedding bouquet when I got married. It was very hard to come by. Yeah, and then this has, it's like the boho blue and the little flowers. So we'll do something cute with that side too. But the paper alone is gorgeous. There's the other, same as the front. So yeah, it's beautiful paper. And then the Delightfully Floral, this one that I made, that was was in the last catalog. And then this one, the two-tone flora, is in the annual catalog, and it has a big die, which I put an adhesive sheet on the back of a piece of white paper. I cut it to size. It's a big die, and then I put it through the roller, and I punched all the little bits out that would come out, or that didn't come out, and then I cut it. And this is the one that Carly did, and I really liked how it looked, because it's navy blue, and then there's a matte of navy, a matte of white, and then the white flowers matted on the navy blue. And the sentiment is in blue. So, and I will put some, hopefully my order will be here today. I may go to the door now and it's there. I don't know. Anyways, I will be drawing for this card tomorrow. I'll wait and see if there's any delightfully floral. You're right. I have so many papers in there. I put them all away and don't know where I put it. But I really like this, and I love it on the pretty peacock. So I want to thank you, ladies, for... I was going to turn you around, and I thank you very much for joining me tonight. And I'm glad I said I was going to do a video today. I'm glad I got it done. And I'm glad you joined me. So thank you very much, and good luck on the draw. Have a good evening and a great day, and we will talk soon. Bye for now.